What's up, YouTube? Is Unk and NEPH with no NEPH coming back at you with another reaction video. I really don't know why I keep putting myself through this. But Nuke's dropped a new video. We gotta do a reaction to that. What do you mean? 5 ghost videos that will bring tears to your eyes. Let's see how serious this is. I mean, I want to see if this is true. I want to see if this is going to make me not sleep. You know, and I haven't really been sleeping that good lately because of the last video that we did. Man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on those post notifications as well, so you're notified every time we drop a new video. And man, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. We ain't even got time anymore for all that. All right.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Watts family. So almost a year ago, I uploaded a video about the tragic case of the Watts family and the strange supernatural events that were
already tragic case. What do you mean tragic? And I never seen that one. What do you mean tragic?
Caught on video by police body cameras after their deaths. Recently, Netflix has released a documentary about the Watts.
What? What was that? What?
Family tragedy, and viewer emails have come flooding in. Now, many claim to have seen paranormal evidence in the documentary that I never explained in my last video. And then there are a lot of people who just never saw my previous video about the Watts family case. So here's a quick recap before we jump into the all-new supernatural evidence. Shannon Watts and her daughters Bella and Cece lost their lives under absolutely horrible circumstances, all at the hands of husband and father Chris Watts. In fact, the details of the case are so grim that I'm not going to go into them here. But if you want to know the full story, you can either simply Google the Watts family or check out the new Netflix documentary. Now, in this next video, which was taken right after the disappearance of Shannon Watts and her daughters, 2 female officers from the police K-9 unit go into the Watts house to investigate the strange disappearance of Shannon Watts and her 2 daughters. Obviously, this video was recorded before the tragic fate of Shannon and her children were known. The footage is 100% real. It is documented police video captured by one of the investigators' body camera.
So there's your attic access right there.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What in the world is that? Wow. Go in there, step on that little blue thing and see if that's where that noise came.
Yeah, it sounded like a kid toy.
It sort of sounds like it.
Something. I heard it.
That one, did you hear it?
I did.
Again, I want to point out that all of this footage and the strange EVPs you just heard were captured on police body cams and released directly to the public. So nothing was tampered with and nothing could possibly be faked. Now, even creepier, 1 month.
So this is all before they were even found. They were already dead at this point, and this was all beef. Oh my God. Okay, so the first start of the video, when you see the video started to play and you see the girl, the lady come to the door, I seen that somewhere as a thumbnail on somebody else's video talking about this case. So I kind of knew a little bit about it, but I didn't actually watch the video to go into more details because, you know, I don't like watching stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole family being killed or something like that. But wow, man, that's crazy.
After the tragic incident in the Watts home, police are called back to the empty house because neighbors report seeing a woman moving around inside the home.
What?
Also, someone had turned on the inside garage lights. When they went inside, police found no one. but some viewers believe they might have caught something else. As a police officer is standing at the top of the stairs, it almost looks as if some small shadow peeks out from behind him.
I thought that was another
just for a second.
What? Yo, I literally thought that was another cop.
Now, there's also another moment caught by police cameras that I did not point out in the previous video.
Hey Roots, I just want to let you know I've been watching this documentary that everybody's been talking about, and right here in this room there's a little girl standing right here playing. She's wearing like an orange shirt, and there's another girl right there, right there, right there, and there's another one right here, movement.
I see something there.
You see her? Right here.
Oh,
see?
snap.
Another girl.
There she go. There she is.
What?
Okay.
Maybe you can look into it.
Now, many people have sent me this clip after seeing it on the Netflix documentary. Some believe that it might show the ghost of one of the little girls caught on camera. But the real explanation of this clip is something much more explainable. You see, the little girl in this footage is actually the daughter of Shannon's friend, Nicole, who reported Shannon missing. The little girl is simply playing in one of the Watts girls' rooms.
Oh my God.
As further evidence, Nicole and her daughter are seen on the police officer's body cam footage several times during the day that Shannon and her girls were reported missing. So this clip is nothing paranormal. However, there is some new, very odd, and possibly paranormal video that has been getting a lot of attention over the last week. So YouTube ghost hunter Franco TV was traveling through Colorado and decided to stop and pay his respects to the Watts family house. He leaves a teddy bear on the doorstep, putting it with other gifts of condolence left by visitors. He is broadcasting his trip to the house live to his Patreon members, but he has no plans of doing any ghost investigating. Frank is simply paying his respects. But then he catches something. Something very, very strange.
Hey guys, so this video is going to be a little bit different than my normal videos. This wasn't supposed to be an adventure. It was only supposed to be me going to the Watts house to pay my condolences. I am up to date with what was going on with the whole situation, and I wanted to visit the house and drop off a teddy bear that I had purchased. However, I did decide to bring my live stream with me for Patreon, and something completely unexpected happened upon recording. Now, let's use a thermal imaging camera and see what we can see. This should actually be pretty interesting. Hold on, let me put the cam away for a second. That's the house through the thermal. This thing is awesome. I think I'm the only one. Ooh, that was weird. I don't know if that was me, but I think I saw. You know what's weird? Look at the top window to the right. That one's the only one that it looks like there's something behind it. What is unnerving is that you don't see anything.
I don't see shit.
Look at that. I am literally getting a heat signature right in front of that window.
Okay.
Like someone's sitting there. Alright, so right now this video footage is only just so I can get a high definition footage. I'm going to be recording with a different camera on my thermal imaging because unfortunately I can't take the videos off of it. So this is just to show you that both windows are open. That's the window that I was seeing weird movement from.
Why are the windows open?
And apparently these two rooms, what I just read online, was its little girls' rooms.
The shades.
What the hell is that? What is that? Does that look like someone with their head in their hand holding against the window?
Alright, so now I'm going to have to go back and actually look at this whole case because I want to see why the ghosts are haunting the actual house. Were they killed in the house? Because I don't know anything about it. But if you guys know, make sure you comment below and let me know, okay? Because I really don't know. Like I told you, I don't really like looking at stuff like this, you know? Like a whole family being killed and stuff like that, you know?
Look, and now it's changing. There it goes. What the hell am I seeing? Again, this is coming straight from an infrared perspective.
And it looked like it moved.
Look, it looks like somebody else just came in on the far left.
I'm gonna have to follow his channel too. Oh my god.
This was not supposed to be even a video, it was just a place that I came to visit. However, what I saw on the thermal I thought would be interesting to show you guys. I came here to drop off a bear. And I actually put the bear over here because it's like a little memorial here.
So did Franco TV possibly capture the ghosts of Shannon and her children on camera by accident? Did the police officers capture footage of the family trying to reach out from beyond? Let me know what you think. You can watch Franco's full video about the Watts family house over on his YouTube channel.
Wow.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. The least amusing park. In Veracruz, Mexico, there is an old abandoned amusement park called Reno Mexico that has a backstory right out of a horror movie. You see, back in 1985, this amusement park was built right over the top of an old graveyard. Not surprisingly, many people believe the old abandoned park to be cursed. People claim to have seen spirits walking the park grounds. And even creepier, it is said that the park's disturbing old statue of Snow White actually moves on its own late at night. In fact, many visitors to the park claim to have caught the Reno Mexico statue blinking, including this video that went viral back in 2009. Others say that the Snow White statue's eyes follow you as you move around the park, as if it's just watching you. Popular Mexican urban explorer and occasional ghost hunter Eder Hernandez and his friends explored the Reno Mexico theme park on 2 separate occasions. Over the first 2 visits, they caught some very creepy and disturbing footage. As soon as the group arrives outside the park, things take a bizarre turn. Something seems to be jumping through the trees.
A la verga, aguanta.
Y esa madre.
Vean mi gente.
¿Qué fue? Mira cómo está moviendo la rama.
¿Estás grabando, bueno?
Claro, güey, mira cómo se mueve.
Verga, arriba de... ¿Ya viste, güey? Un pájaro.
Arriba del árbol, güey.
They can't see what it is, but they decide that it must just be a large bird. But whatever it is, it just doesn't seem to reflect light.
Graba, güey. Ahí, como... ¿No te da la luz, verga?
¿No mames, no está viendo? Ahí está.
After they enter the park, they decide to check out the supposedly haunted Snow White statue in the park's center. And this is when things get truly bizarre.
Esa
es la muñeca que... Esa es la famosa muñeca que les digo.
Esa es la Blancanieves que supuestamente se mueve y...
Pues aquí está la famosa, claro que sí, la famosa. Blancanieves, que parece que se le sacaron el cerebro los culeros. No tiene un hoyo en el brazo ya. La verga, tiene cara diabólica, cabe mencionar, bandita. Cabe mencionar. Pero a ver. No, esta no, esta la verga.
Quiero voltear para allá.
A ver, verga, muévete, cara de verga. Hay que provocarla, hay que provocar.
No,
Que Carlos no quiere voltear, güey.
esto no se juega.
Hijo de su puta madre.
Eder tries to...
Yo, what? Oh,
Que Carlos no quiere voltear, güey.
Esto no se juega.
Hijo de su puta madre.
Eder tries to taunt the spirit that allegedly possesses the statue, trying to provoke some sort of movement. But when he gets his wish, he's a bit freaked out. As they continue to tour the abandoned amusement park, Eder and his crew start to see odd mists and shadows.
Esa madre, verga. Mira, güey. Mira, güey, vete a la verga, güey. No te pases de verga, güey. No te pases. ¿Qué es eso, güey? Pues yo qué verga voy a saber. Güey, pero no huele a humo, güey.
Como nieve. Mira, como pueden ver aquí está el campo de fútbol. Bueno, no lo pueden ver, mi gente, porque al chile está río. ¡Oh, verga! ¡No mames, güey! Verga, ¿qué fue? Vete a chingar tu madre, güey.
¿Qué pedo?
¡A su puta madre, güey! Había alguien ahí atrás, te lo juro, güey.
¿Neta? Ah, tu mamá.
Te lo juro por Dios, vete a la verga. No, te lo juro, güey. Pasaron como... ¿cuánto? ¿5 minutos? Para que me pudiera tranquilizar, le voy a decir lo que vi. Vi a una mujer, era mujer, silueta de mujer, aquí parada. Al chile.
Now, Eder's sighting wasn't caught on camera, so it's easy to simply dismiss it as fake. However, Eder and his crew did record something absolutely chilling that they didn't even realize. The frightening encounter was later pointed out by viewers. Now watch closely as Eder and his team walk through the bleacher seating area, right beside the spot where Eder claimed to see the silhouette of a woman.
Bueno, mi gente, aquí estamos en las gradas. No sé, ando ciego yo. La verga. Yo nomás veo como que... Pero bueno, mi gente, estamos aquí en las gradas.
Did you see it? As Eder and his friends walk by the seating area, the figure of a woman seems to be sitting in one of the upper bleachers. Even creepier, as they pass, Eder switches back to his camera view, and in less than a second, the same figure now seems to be seated behind them, now on the complete opposite side of the bleachers. So did Eder Hernandez catch a haunted statue in a full-body apparition on camera in the haunted amusement park? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Followed. Corey Davison from Alvin, Texas explains on his YouTube channel that throughout his childhood and young adult years, both he and his mother experienced bizarre paranormal activity that followed them whenever they moved to a new home. He says that through the years they've witnessed pretty much everything supernatural. They've seen terrifying apparitions, furniture and small objects moving on their own, voices that mimic family members, and even the feeling of being touched by something that just isn't there. One day Corey decides to try and capture some of the paranormal activity that he has witnessed throughout his life, so he starts to leave random cameras recording throughout his house. And eventually, he captures something truly bizarre.
I was in my dining room and the overhead lamp was moving, and I went to get my camera so I could videotape me eating to see if it would happen again. And as soon as, literally as soon as I hit record, this happened. So I ran upstairs. I'm in the back room. That's the stairway right there leading downstairs, and I'm kind of creeped out right now.
A chair in Corey's dining room seems to suddenly move on its own. Visibly a little freaked out, Corey walks over and shoves the chair back.
But then you can see by his reaction that's a real reaction, unless he's a super #1 freaking actor in the world who deserves a fucking Grammy. But look at his reaction once it happens. Watch his reaction. You're gonna see how real that was to him.
The chair comes sliding back towards him with violent force. Corey is a bit shaken up and just leaves, heading upstairs to his bedroom.
You see that? You see his reaction, how he acted? Dude, that's not something that you're gonna do if that was set up. Because at first when I started thinking, well, you're not showing the whole chair. You probably could have put a rope on the bottom, or, you know what I'm saying? And had some people, people do anything for some views and some likes on social media these days. You know what I mean? So that was kind of my thought when I saw it. So it wasn't really, but then I actually looked deeper and I'm starting to look at his emotions when it happens. And that really freaks me out,
Now you might have seen this single clip on other channels, but this is really just the beginning of Corey's story.
Oh, wow.
Because over the course of the next 9 months, Corey captures more creepy footage of the strange activity in his house. Eventually, Corey and his mother have a CCTV system installed in their home and the surrounding property. they immediately start to capture strange activity.
Alright, so I'm going to put in the garbage bag in the trash can, and the door just opens on its own. And the only way to do it is from the clicker on the doorway or outside on the little pin pad, or by the clicker that is in my mom's car, and my mom's car is not here.
One day as Corey is taking out the trash, the garage door just opens on its own. Now, Corey is a little shaken but doesn't concern himself too much with this. After all, it could simply be a door malfunction. But what happens a few days later is not so easily explained.
Alright, so I'm making this video because my mom was doing laundry and she heard noise outside. So I'm going to show you the video of that, of the occurrence with the noise. So she hears something. So she goes inside to get me. So I just came out. Sorry, fast forwarding is kind of messed up, but we both have our guns. So I go out and she stays in there. Alright, so this is our backyard. There's the shed in our backyard and then little garage area. And this way is where our actual garage is, where I walk from. If you look right there. See, I'm right here. That's the top of my thinning hair head. And there's something walking, or whatever the fuck, back there. And you can see me flash my light. And I've been flashing my light everywhere. And unfortunately I didn't. Oh, I went over there. Yeah. See? There's nothing. I didn't see anything while I was there. But you can see whatever the hell that is. But this is me coming back to the garage, and we go inside and there's nothing. It comes this way.
The CCTV cameras catch a creepy white figure lurking outside their home. A figure that neither Corey nor his mother could see at the time. The apparition only showed up on their security cameras.
Wow.
To this day, Corey still says that all of the footage that he captured was real and 100% authentic.
Wow.
But what do you think? You can check out even more creepy videos of Corey's paranormal experience over on his YouTube channel, Core Sun. And Corey says that hopefully new videos will be coming soon to the channel. Room for One. Popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiaolong and his friend Lao Dai explore a decaying abandoned hotel in the middle of the night. They're live streaming their entire investigation. Now, the hotel has a dark past. It is said that through the years many guests have taken their own lives while staying in the hotel. But it gets worse. Back in 1985, there was a mysterious uncontrolled fire in the large building. Hotel guests were trapped inside.
Damn.
And many lost their lives in the blaze. Locals began to say that the hotel was, quote, cursed. And so fewer and fewer guests wanted to stay there. Eventually, the hotel couldn't afford to keep its doors open. It closed down, and the building was left abandoned. When Xiaolong and Lao Dai are roaming the creepy hotel hallways, Xiaolong gets scared by something.
The fuck?
Obviously, at first, the guys just seem to be goofing around.
Wait! 老杨呢？你不要别瞎逼说。你不要别瞎逼说。
But then things take a very serious turn and get downright creepy.
哎呦我操你妈！我操你妈！我操你妈！别动！这里
我操你！在！
I ain't see shit.
我操你妈！我去滚你妈了个逼的！别跑别跑！我操你妈！我出来余光看到这俩站个人儿。
Xiaolong and Lao Dai get spooked by a sound and run away. As they retreat, Xiaolong spots some terrifying shape inside one of the hotel rooms.
I ain't see
the
shit.
figure disappears almost instantly, and when they go back to check the room, nothing there.
I didn't see shit.
Now, of course, this encounter could have simply been a strange trick of the light.
Right.
Either way, they decide to leave. Cut to 2 months later, and Xiaolong decides...
I honestly wouldn't have went in there into this abandoned place anyways. I mean, it don't even look safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, safe to even walk around, you know?
to return to the hotel all alone.
What?
And it did not go well.
Let's go back.
The return to the hotel decide to leave.
Alright.
Cut to 2 months later, and Xiaolong decides to return to the hotel all alone.
What? Dude, that's crazy. No.
Alone. And it did not go well.
我操！操你妈！我操你妈的！
As doors start opening and closing on their own, Xiaolong understandably becomes a little on edge. He continues exploring the creepy building. What happens next shocks both Xiaolong and his livestream audience. So Xiaolong discovers what appears to be the main hall of the hotel. It's a spacious room with access to multiple hotel floors. But he starts to hear strange sounds coming from all around him.
出来！我操你妈！
Xiaolong is shook from the cascade of frightening bumps and bangs all around him, but he wants to continue and explore the hotel's dark upper floor.
He crazy, bro. Like, yo, like what motivates you to do this shit?
And this is when things take a turn toward the horrific.
这样的，这他妈能从这样上去，兄弟们！ 不行，这梯子，上！这都鸡巴烂了，这梯子！操你妈的
！Oh snap! Oh snap! What the fuck?
我操！ 操你妈！滚！操你妈！
啊 ！Shit! Oh my god! What the fuck is going on? Why do I keep doing this shit? Bro, look, I'm gonna go back and show you guys what I just saw. Alright, so right here. Wait.
Did you see it?
Oh,
the heavy chains holding the stairway begin to shake uncontrollably. But even creepier, a pair of pale, ghostly feet come into view, dangling lifelessly from somewhere inside the hotel's wall. That's when Xiaolong finally decides to just get out of there. So what do you think happened in this creepy hotel?
Now, I'm definitely not going to be able to sleep now. Like, I definitely... What the fuck? Why? Why do I do this shit, bro? Oh my god, man, what? Why?
Could the feet belong to the ghost of someone who tragically ended their life inside the hotel? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out more of Xiaolong's scary videos over on his YouTube channel, Xiaolong Adventure. The Thing in the Attic. Nuke's top 5 viewer Santana Altavero reached out to me through email about the strange paranormal activity he's been experiencing in his home. Santana and his wife recently moved into a new house, and everything seemed to be going great. At least at first. But ever since they discovered the home's creepy attic, they've begun to hear strange unexplained sounds around the house, and Santana's dog is exhibiting some very odd behavior. The dog started barking at things that just aren't there, especially focusing his attention on the hallway leading to the attic door. So, one night Santana hears strange sounds coming from the attic. He climbs the stairs, but is unable to pull himself up through the small attic door to find the source of the sound. So thinking on his feet, he starts recording with his phone and raises it up into the attic. He pans the camera around to see if he can spot the source of the strange noises. When he checks the footage later, he is shocked by what he finds. Did you see it? A very small white figure seems to be hiding in the darkness.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, but
a few seconds later, the camera pans back, and the figure is gone. So what do you think this could be? Is it something paranormal? Is it some small critter running around the attic? Or is it just a strange trick of the light? You decide. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter for channel updates and other odd stuff, and I'll see you next week.
Okay, so again, we get a camera stoppage on the video when we doing scary videos, so you can't see me. I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on, but anyways, shit.